Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everybody. What are we doing today then, Susan?
R slash what is it?
Horror,
R slash horror stories?
horror stories. So the story's called Lady in the Tree. There was a huge oak tree in my grandma's backyard. When I was about 6 or 7, brackets, which had been cut down since, where I lived. It wasn't uncommon for someone to have an oak tree somewhere in their backyard. But this oak tree is different. It was stripped of all of its bark, making it a grey ash colour. There were no leaves, and never once did I see any when I visited. I hated going in the backyard to play by myself. The branches always seemed to loom over me, seeming to be dark, even on the brightest sunny day. One day, when I got bored and I decided to go outside to play, I decided to swing on the tire attached to a rope hanging on one of the branches. It was innocent enough, sorry. My grandmother was inside washing dishes, but could see me through the window, as it had a direct view of the entire backyard. It scared you, well, Susie. I sat down and slowly started to swing. The branches crackled each time and up and forth. It seemed like it was going to break at any moment, but it was actually pretty sturdy. I'd used it before. Suddenly, I get a creepy feeling that something was watching me from above. I was too scared to look up. I looked through the window to see my nan was still there. But I looked at her. She wasn't looking at me. She was looking above me. A terrified look on her face. Her hand covered her mouth. It felt like the sun had suddenly vanished, and fog rolled around me. When did this happen? I can't move. My fight or flight had me at option 3 frozen. I started hearing a crackling sound on the branch above me, like something was swinging back and forth slowly. It wasn't me. I hadn't moved within the last 2 minutes. I almost started to cry when my grandmother finally rushed outside, over to me, quickly moving me. She shielded me from seeing what was in the tree. Nothing was said when we got inside, though. I think she didn't want to freak me out any more than I already was. My grandmother moved a few months later, after cutting the tree down. She didn't want me to come over, but because she's in a new house now and lets me come over whenever I want. Why are you playing, mate?
What?
A few years later, when I had remembered the moment, I asked her what happened. She sighed. "Hmm, I had a feeling she still didn't want to tell me," and answered with the most terrifying answer anyone can think of. You ready now, everybody? The answer what was in that tree, or what was there? There was a woman.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There was a woman hanging from her neck. It was all
Oh God.
twisted, and the bone protruded through her neck. But she wasn't dead. She had still she had a look of death in her eyes, and she was fixed on you, staring struggling to reach you. When I got to you, she started choking on her own blood. After hearing this, I was glad she had shielded me from seeing that. I'm happy that I never went back there, and I'm happy the tree was cut down so no other children had to experience what I had been. I did some research and found out that a couple who lived in this house before, the husband beat and killed his wife, snapped her neck, and hung her on the tree, making it look like suicide. It seems he wasn't in the right mind. That is the story. I'd like to look for this video. Thank you for
Thank you
watching.
all for watching.
Do that.
So
You
that
can
about does it for this video. Thank you all for watching. And as Carlos B. loves me saying, thanks for watching. Always goodbye.